Why? Why did he have to say it? Everything was going just great. We've talked about this before. When you are married, you're in a couple or whatever, it is so hard to vibe with other couples. You know, like either the woman doesn't like the other woman in the couple or the dude doesn't like a one. It's just hard to get all four on the same page, right?
So when you get four people on the same page and they all like each other, it's like striking gold.
It really is, right? So Kaylee was telling us before we took off that her husband messed everything up, and we were really curious on what has happened since. Hey, Kaylee.
Hi, guys.
Hey, you want to sort of just recap for us what happened with your husband and he just should have shut up?
Yeah, so my husband and I, we have this couple friend that we've been friends with for over a year, and we've become close. All four of us get along great. And one night, you know, after hanging out, he was really drunk and super honest. And he was telling me how attractive she is and how, you know, she's out of his league. And honestly, I got hurt by these comments. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to hang out with him again. So you guys had given me advice telling me I should talk to him about it. So I did. And he flat out didn't even deny it. He said, yeah, she is attractive. So what? And kind of downplayed my feelings entirely. And so I still felt uncomfortable going to hang out with them. And he still went to go hang out with them without me.
Okay, so it's one thing to think somebody is attractive. It's another thing to be attracted to somebody. Like, you can appreciate somebody's looks. And going to hang, like...
I guess it's the way it was expressed to her also. Did he say, like, oh, she's really hot?
Oh, yes.
So it's, like, disrespectful.
So unnecessary.
Yeah. And then he didn't even deny it, didn't apologize for it, just completely disregarded my feelings.
And then when you said you didn't want to hang out, instead of bailing on the night, he just left you home alone and went and hung out with the two of them on his own.
Yeah, and he had the best time ever, and he told them I wasn't feeling well.
Oh.
Wow.
But I don't even know how to proceed after this because am I going to keep avoiding these hangouts or what do I do? Be like, hey, you know, I find the husband really attractive.
I don't know. So I think Kristen raises a really good point. There is an acknowledgement of somebody is attractive rather than being attracted to. He's not saying he's attracted to her. He just thinks that she's an attractive woman, right?
But isn't it the same to say someone she's hot means he's attracted to her?
No,
I don't think so.
Not really.
I don't. Yeah, I think those are two different things. Like, do I think he was stupid? Yes. Like, you don't need to gush to your wife about how hot somebody is, especially like I think what's key here is like Kaylee. How regularly does he tell you you're hot and pay you compliments?
That might be it, right?
Not often.
Okay, yeah. So that, I think that there lies the issue. I would be like, you're sitting here and gushing over our friend's wife, and I can't remember the last time you told me I was hot.
Oh, isn't that really probably what it's all about?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
that's
where,
true.
I think that's where it's stemming from. So, I mean, I don't blame you for being hurt. I don't think your husband has, like, you know, infidelity plans, or he's trying to be like, I don't think he's going to try to make a move on her. I just think it was really stupid for him to express what he did, how he did, and that there's a deeper conversation that needs to be had between the two of you.
Yeah, I just wish he had, I don't know, apologized.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, considered my feelings and all of it, but he just kind of downplayed the whole thing.
Apologizing means you admit you did something wrong, and he doesn't think he did anything wrong.
No?
Right.
That's the part that I almost feel like what he did after is worse.
Yeah.
And knowing that you obviously didn't go for the reasons you didn't, and instead of him acknowledging that, he just went anyway and then made up a lie about why you didn't go. That part, to me, is even more disrespectful than finding her attractive.
How long have you guys been married?
10 years.
Oh, yeah. Your guys' relationship is bigger than this. I would think at 10 years, you guys can sit down and you could talk about this one, right?
Yeah, I would have so, but...
Don't focus on what he said and did. Focus on how it made you feel. I think that's the key in having that conversation with him and communicating with him, is being like, listen, I know you, and I wouldn't even say, listen, I know you don't think you did anything wrong. Be like, when you said this, it made me feel like this. And hopefully he can at least apologize for that. Like, I don't think that was ever his intent to make you feel less than, or to make you feel bad about yourself, or to make you feel inferior. But unfortunately, sometimes words have repercussions, and that was the consequences of his words.
Can you guys just talk to him instead?
Texting tutor time, huh?
Yeah, listen, I had caffeine today, so I feel like I'm on point right now.
Yeah, it's like your limitless pill, man. Whatever Bart put in that thing, keep doing it. All right, Kaylee, thanks a lot for sharing with us. Appreciate
Thank you, guys.
It's a Bert Show.
The Bert Show.
So, first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get the Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.